Hi everyone, this is Allison with Positive Light Messages. I'm here with our weekly reading for the week of March 15th through the 21st. I hope this finds you all doing really well today, enjoying the spring weather wherever you are. All right, so if you enjoy this reading, please check out my channel. I also do general monthly readings for all of the signs, as well as love readings for all of the signs. All right, so we'll get started with the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards and choose a focus card for the week for the collective. And then we'll move into the Light Seers Tarot for the general read for the week. And then we'll end with the Work Your Light deck for a reflection card for the week for the collective. Okay, so let's get started. Loving spirits, angels, guides, what would you like us to focus on as a collective the week of March 15th through the 21st? What would you like us to focus on? Okay. All right. I believe one of the signs got this for the month as a focus card as well. We got narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. Okay, so our guides really want us to focus on being mindful this week. Try to be mindful of our interactions with others, make sure we're speaking with love, acting with love, and keeping others in mind with our actions and our words, okay? So a really great focus card for the week. They want us to be very thoughtful. All right, loving spirits, angels, guides, what would you like us to know about the week of March 15th through the 21st as a collective? On March 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. And then we'll pick an advice card for each day as well. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. This is a really beautiful overall energy for the week as the collective. This is the most balanced divine masculine energy in the deck, I believe. Shows a divine masculine energy that has really worked a lot on himself and his emotions of his heart and really come to a nice balanced place in his life now, okay? So the cards don't read gender. This is just saying the divine masculine energy in the air is going to be coming from a more balanced place this week. Okay, and their emotions, which will definitely help with treading thoughtfully as we go about the week and our actions and words with each other. Okay, so on March 15th, we have the Two of Cups. So the energy of March 15th is really on divine union, sacred union, coming together with a special someone in our life, a loved one. This generally in a love reading would represent like a twin flame energy, but it certainly doesn't have to. And an overall general reading for the collective, this can mean a divine sacred union of anyone close to you in your life that you've been wanting to unite with closer together in a closer way. This could be with a parent, a child, a spouse, a loved one, or perhaps if you're single, a love interest that you're wanting to come together with. But this is definitely an energy in the day on Monday, March 15th of a coming together in a sacred union with someone really close to us that we've been wanting to connect with. So a really nice general gentle energy for the start to the week. And our advice card for Monday is the Empress. How beautiful to go with the King of Cups, this real balanced divine masculine energy in his heart. And then this divine coming together in sacred union with a loved one. Our advice card is the Empress card. So to really tune into our balanced divine feminine energy on this day as we're making this divine union with someone that we care about in our heart, okay? The Empress card has done a lot of work on herself and is really coming from a really mothering, nurturing place. As you can see, she's nurturing the whole world inside of her. Okay, so our guides really want us to focus on this really mothering, loving, divine, feminine, nurturing energy and exuding that into our relationships on this day to help create the sacred union that we've been longing for, okay? A really beautiful energy to start the week. And on Tuesday, March 16th, we have the World. So this is the last card in the deck. It generally symbolizes endings and new beginnings of cycles in our life, okay? So this has been coming up in a lot of the general monthly readings for all of the signs as well as our weekly readings, I believe. We really, as a collective, are starting to end old cycles and habits and patterns that we may have been living our life as, and starting to really start over in new cycles, new ways of relating to each other in healthier ways and bringing more love into our lives. So this is a really beautiful card to go with the energy of the week. And we'll pull an advice card. We have the Six of Swords. So while we're going through this starting a new cycle and a new way of relating with each other in a healthier way, our advice is to call on our loved ones for support, okay? Or be that loved one that will be supportive, okay, to someone that you care about in your life. But Six of Swords generally represents knowing that you are supported and cared for by loved ones, by friends. That support will be there for you to call upon. And in the advice column, you know, this could mean that you're being called upon to be there in support of a loved one on this day, okay, while we go through this major transition and starting a new cycle again, okay? So let's be supportive to our loved ones on this day as we start new cycles. And on March 17th, the energy of the day on March 17th is the Hermit. So this might hold more of a sense of inner introspection, processing all of these changes, these new cycles that we're coming into. Really a beautiful energy for the day. After, you know, if we allow in this divine sacred union with someone, a loved one in our life, and start a new cycle, being more supportive and loving in our actions towards each other, there'll be a day of reflection and kind of just processing this new change, this new way of relating that's more filled with love, okay? And our advice card on the 17th is the Ten of Pentacles. This is really beautiful. This week has the sweetest, kindest, gentlest energy towards one another. I'm really liking this reading for the week. So our advice card on the 17th is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is really to act in a way that you know would bring emotional, mental, physical, spiritual fulfillment to you and your loved ones. Okay, think about what that would be. What could your actions and your words be that could help really create the sense of fulfillment for you and everyone in your life, okay? And they really want us to, as we're reflecting, you know, on the day, reflect on how we can be more loving and giving to provide this sense of fulfillment for our loved ones in our life, including our own, okay? So really beautiful read. And then on 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the overall feel of the day today is a real sense of accomplishment, really basking in the accomplishment of all of our goals, all of our hard work that we've been really doing a lot of inner work, hard work on for over a long period of time, years, okay? As you can see, she's finally basking in all of her accomplishments, okay? And this white bird is flying in to kind of enjoy the ceremony with her, okay? So there'll be a real sense of basking in our accomplishments on this day. And our advice card is the Seven of Cups. So be very mindful, again, as the overall energy of the week, to tread thoughtfully. Be mindful of any decisions that you might need to make that may affect you and your loved ones in your life on this day, okay? So as you're kind of, you know, basking in your accomplishments from starting this new cycle, this divine union, the sacred energy that we're bringing in, be really mindful of the decisions that you make on this day and how you want to move forward, okay? And make sure that it's going to be a decision that is going to have you and your loved one's best interest in mind as you move forward, okay? So on March 19th, we have the Judgment card. Okay, so on this day, it's really going to be a feeling in the air of letting go of any judgments that you've been holding either on yourself or on others. It's really time to let those go, set them free. The energy will certainly be supporting that in the air. We are coming off of the new moon energy in Pisces that just happened yesterday, March 13th, which is really was calling in new energy, new cycle, new love in our life. And of course, in order to bring more love into our life, we need to let go of any judgments so that we can make more room and more space in our hearts for more of that love to be shared. Okay, and an advice card is the sun. So they definitely want us to focus on what brings us joy and our loved ones' joy. And do that. Focus on that and know that it is yours and it can be yours, okay? This is really a beautiful energy. And as we release any judgments we've been holding on ourselves or others, it's really going to bring a sense of more joy in our lives, of course, more joy to come in. And so their advice card on this day is as we're letting go of our judgments of ourselves and each other, to focus on bringing more joy into our lives and what that is, okay? And on Saturday, March 20th, we have the Ace of Cups. What a sweet energy for the week. Very love filled and heart opening. Ace of Cups is a love offering. So the energy of the day on Saturday, March 20th, is going to be a love offer in the air, whether this is coming from you or from someone else in your life, okay? But there's definitely an energy in the air of an offering of our love and our hearts. Gosh, I'm just really loving the energy of this week. It's probably my favorite week of the year. And our advice card for this day is the Three of Wands. So to go for it, move forward. They really want to encourage us to share our love and receive the love coming in and being offered to us on this day. As you can see, she's here, divine feminine energy, ready with her surfboard, ready to move forward. She's ready to go, share her love, receive her love. It's really a beautiful day. To give and receive love, and our guides just want us to move forward and encourage us to do that. All of the planets are in direct motion right now, moving forward until the end of April. So all the doors are open. Definitely a beautiful time, and coming into spring with everything coming into full bloom and blossom to share our love again and receive the love offerings coming in. Okay, and the energy of Sunday, March 21st. This is so beautiful way to end the week. We have the wheel. So the wheel is basically to know that it's all a part of the divine plan, fate, karma, what have you. Just as the wheel turns down in life, it sure turns back up again, and we are coming back on the top of the wheel again. Know and trust that everything is just coming into fruition as it should, as it is a part of the divine plan. Okay, so there's going to be a real sense in the energy of the air by Sunday that everything is just right where it's supposed to be, and to know that everything is right where it's supposed to be as a part of the divine plan. And our advice card on Sunday is the Knight of Pentacles. So again, definitely our guides want us to start focusing on how we want to move forward now, how we want to move forward next in our life with all that we've worked so hard for and created with. Okay, now that we're starting this new cycle, they want us to start really focusing on how we want to move forward, what we want to do next to share our gifts with this really beautiful sense and energy of sharing all our gifts we've worked so hard for. Pentacles are everything we've worked so hard to cultivate over years, long periods of time. And Knights are really putting those into action, okay, and moving forward to share our gifts as we start this new cycle. So really a beautiful, gentle, kind energy to the week. This week we'll be treading thoughtfully, mindfully. There'll be a real sense of balanced divine masculine energy being held throughout the week, a real sense of divine union and coming together. with a loved one we've been wanting to connect with more, our advice is to really hone in on our balanced divine feminine energy, our loving, our mothering, our nurturing feeling that we can give to our loved ones. Know that we are ending an old cycle and way of relating to each other and starting a new cycle and relating in a healthier way. Know that we have the support of loved ones, and possibly in the advice column being the one to offer your support to a loved one during the cycle and change we're going through. And come midweek, we'll be going into kind of a reflection and processing these new changes. And our guides really want us to reflect on how we can bring more of a sense of total fulfillment to ourselves and all our loved ones in our life. What does that look like? Okay, they want us to do more of that. Nearing towards the end of the week, there'll be more of a sense of accomplishment, really feeling good about how far we've come. Our guides want us to really take time to reflect on any important decisions we might need to make in moving forward, make sure they are in the best interest of both ourselves and our loved ones, okay? Release any judgments of ourselves and others so we can bring more of a sense of joy into our lives for ourselves and our loved ones. And by the weekend, offering and sharing our love, receiving love, and moving forward, our guides want us to go ahead and move forward and share and receive the love being offered to us, okay, on this day. And know by the end of the week, it's all a part of the divine plan. And our guides really want us to focus on how we want to move forward and share our gifts next. Okay, really beautiful feel for the week, and we'll pick a reflection card. Loving spirits, angels, guides, what would you like us to reflect on as a collective? Okay, we got unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay, so this really goes along with the world here card of ending old cycles and new cycles, new healthier ways of relating, and taking time to really reflect on this change happening within us as a collective. It's really a beautiful thing. Our guides are certainly with us with a gentle, tender-hearted energy and calling us to call in the same, okay? So really beautiful read as we start kind of interacting and sharing our love more in healthier ways and starting new cycles. So, all right, if you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like and subscribe and comment below. I always love to hear from you. And this is a new channel, so please share with your friends. I will be giving away a free personal reading when we reach 100 subscribers. All you have to do is share with your friends and comment below. I shared with my friends to be entered in. All right, so I hope you all have a beautiful, heart-centered, love-filled week and calling and bringing in that new love and new way of relating into your life. And I hope you enjoyed this peaceful meditation at the end of this video. Have a beautiful week. Sending you positive light.